Okay, this is Business 342, page 81, problem number 10. I know you're just supposed to do the odds, but did the evens too because you need to know how to figure this stuff out. You own a $210,000 portfolio that is invested in stock A and B. The portfolio beta is equal to the market beta. What's the market beta? The market beta is 1. Everything is compared to 1 as a market beta. If your beta is like 0.75, that means you have a lower beta, a lower risk than the market. If your market, if it's a 0.5, then you got half the risk of the overall market. If it's a 2, then you got twice the risk of the market. So the market beta is 1, and everything's compared to that. Stock A has an expected return of 18.7% and a beta of 1.42. Stock B has a beta of 0.88. What is the value of your investment in stock A? So they want you to know what is your investment stock A. So it's important to remember that the portfolio beta portfolio is just a weighted average of all the betas of the stock. So if you can find out what the weight is of each stock or what the beta of each stock or some type of thing in between, you could figure out how much is invested in stock A. They tell you that the portfolio beta is equal to the market beta 1. So portfolio beta is going to equal 1. They tell you what the they tell you what the beta is for these other two, so we'll go through and figure this out. Okay, you're going to have to use a little of your algebra from years back. Okay, I do a little chart like this, stock A, stock B, expected return. Really doesn't figure into this problem at all. They only give you it for A, but it doesn't matter. You know that you want to figure out stock A in this thing, what stock A is worth, so you can do it one of two ways. You can do stock A as X and this is 1 minus X or vice versa. I just did it this way. Okay, so I did B as X and that A is 1 minus X. The beta they tell you is 1.42 and 0.88. So you know that the market beta is 1, and that's what you want this to equal 1. X times 0.88 plus 1 minus X, because this is going to be whatever's left over, the weight. Remember, these are the weights times the beta. These are just a weighted average. A portfolio beta is just a weighted average. Okay, so X times 0.88, 1 minus X, because that's going to be the remainder of the weight, times 1.42. So 1 equals 0.88x plus you have to multiply 1.42 times 1, 1.42 times negative x. Make sure you make that negative. You'll screw it up. You bring this over there. You add these two together. You get 0.54x equals 0.42. You do a little math. X equals 0.77777. Okay, but x is B. We want A, which is 1 minus x. So you just be 1 minus 0.7777 times 210,000, and I got 46,667. I don't know how your teacher got 46,662. He must have rounded or something, but anyway, so that's how you do it. Just remember that the portfolio beta is just a weighted average, so you can just use that type of formula to figure out what the answer is to those. So that's problem number 10 on page 81.